You are welcome to Flip TV News. My name is Victor Ajayi. First, the headlines. Efcc amends charge against Binance Holdings after Gambayan's discharge. Alleged cleaning. Governor Ododo moves to avert reprisal attacks. Unidentified government attack vigilante operatives in Anambra injure one. Now in the news in full. Economic and Financial Crimes Commission amends charge against Binance Holdings after Gambayan's discharge. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Monday amended the alleged $35.4 million money laundering charge filed against Binance Holdings Limited. EFCC's lawyer Ekele Iheanacho, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, told Justice Emeka Nwite of the agency's resolve to amend the alleged $35.4 million charge following the discharge of Tigran Gambayan, the second defendant in the charge. Iheanacho said the amendment was also in compliance with the earlier court order to make the court documents tidier. The application was not opposed by the lawyer who appeared for Binance, Okemuti Okwakwa. Iheanacho, who applied that the amended charge be read to the defendants in line with Section 478 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, prayed the court to enter a non-guilty plea for the defendant. After the amended 6-count charge marked FHC/ABJ/CR/138/2024 was read and a non-guilty plea entered for Binance, the judge adjourned the matter until February 24 and 25, 2025 for continuation of trial. It was recalled that on Friday, a counsel who appeared for Binance, Babatunde Fagbon, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, had argued that the EFCC ought to have amended the charge to make the court documents tidy. Although Iheanacho disagreed with him, Justice Nwite aligned with Fagbon's submission, directing the anti-graft agency's lawyer to do the needful. It was observed that in the amended charge dated and filed on November 25, the cryptocurrency firm is the sole defendant. In count 1, Binance, Nadeem, and Jawala, now at large, and other persons at large between January 2023 and January 2024 in Abuja were alleged to have conspired amongst themselves to carry on specialized business of other financial institutions without valid license. The offense is contrary to Section 97 of the Penal Code Act. In count 3, Binance and Jawala between January 2022 and January 2024 in Abuja were alleged to have engaged in business of other financial institutions other than insurance, stockbroking, and pension fund management without valid license, and thereby committed an offense contrary to the punishable under Section 58, subsection 5 of the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act 2020. Count 4 accused the defendant and others now at large of using their virtual asset services platform to unlawfully negotiate foreign exchange rates in Nigeria, even though they were not an authorized dealer in Nigeria's autonomous foreign exchange market. The funds were said to constitute proceeds of unlawful activities, thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under Section 18, subsection 3 of Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022. It was reported that Justice Nwite had on October 23 ordered the release of Gambayan, the detained Binance executive from Kuje Correctional Center. The judge gave the order after the EFCC's counsel, Ayu Adagba, informed the court of the decision of the federal government to withdraw the charge against Gambayan. Alleged killing. Governor Ododo moves to avert reprisal attacks. The Kogi State Governor Amends Ododo has convened an emergency security meeting in Lokoja, the state capital, to address the indigenes of Nsanlu and Fulani settlers after the latter alleged that one of them was killed by indigenes of the community. Ododo, according to a statement on Monday, summoned the meeting to listen to both sides in order to take actions that will guarantee peace and security. The statement signed by the State Commissioner for Information and Communications, Honorable Kingsley Fanwo, added that the meeting is to forestall reprisal attacks that could put the community under threat. It was learned that the meeting was successful as both parties subscribed to the governor's position that they should embrace peace. The statement further disclosed that the governor had to cut short his brief journey to Abuja, where he was to receive an award to return to the state to stem the rising security temperatures in Nsanlu. The governor had a robust meeting with the people of Nsanlu and the Fulanis yesterday in Government House Lokoja, where he listened to their grievances and addressed them accordingly. He frowned at a situation where people would take laws into their hands by killing fellow humans, saying such is not acceptable and that perpetrators will face the full wrath of law. He has directed that some traditional rulers in the affected areas be properly interrogated in order to get to the root of the matter. He has also directed that a particular traditional ruler be suspended due to his role in the saga. The statement partly read. It explained that the governor urged the leaders of the Nsonlu community to warn their subjects to desist from actions that constitute insecurity in Yagba East and the entire Yagba federal constituency, urging them to finish out the criminal elements among them, as his administration will go after every criminal in the state, regardless of tribe. The governor, without mincing words, also challenged the leadership of the Nsonlu community and its environs in Yagba East to sensitize their people on the need to stop constituting security threats in the area by taking the laws into their hands. He particularly told them to stop harboring criminals and to ensure that criminal elements among them are reported and handed over to law enforcement agencies in order to curb insecurity in the area, it added. Further in the statement, Governor Ododo promised to protect everyone living in the state, but stressed that no criminal will be spared. The governor commended the Fulanis in the area for resisting the temptation of launching a reprisal attack over the unfortunate incident, thanking them for demonstrating maturity, understanding and commitment to peace and security. He also expressed gratitude to the leadership of the Fulani community in the state for supporting the security initiatives of the administration, saying their efforts at maintaining peace and security are well documented and appreciated. The chairman of the local government area, Honorable Dare Joshua, thanked the governor for his swift action at averting a major security breakdown in the local government area. Unidentified gunmen attacked vigilante operatives in Anambra, injure one. Unidentified gunmen have reportedly attacked operatives of the Anambra State Vigilante Service along the Amends road in Aguata local government area of the state. It was learned that the incident, which occurred on Saturday and Sunday, resulted in one vigilante member sustaining injuries while the operational vehicle was set ablaze. Confirming the incident in a statement on Monday, the Anambra State Police spokesperson SP Tochukwu Kenga said police operatives responded swiftly, rescuing the injured vigilante, who was immediately taken to the hospital and is now receiving treatment. Ikenga explained that the police secured the scene of the attack to prevent further criminal activity, ensuring properties and goods were safeguarded. The victim was promptly rushed to the hospital and is currently responding to treatment. Joint security forces have intensified patrols in the area, employing intelligence-led operations to deny the criminals the activities, the opportunity to cause further harm and to facilitate their eventual arrest. Regrettably, during the gunfire exchange, a bullet struck the fuel tank of the Toyota Frontier van belonging to the vigilante group, resulting in the vehicle being completely burned, he stated. In a separate development, Ikenga reported that police operatives from the Okpoko divisional headquarters responded to a distress call regarding a fire outbreak at Chukwuononso Street along Obodoku Road, Okpoko. He said the scene was condoned off to prevent hoodlums from exploiting the situation to loot properties. Swift action by fire services operatives brought the situation under control. An investigation into the cause of the fire has been initiated to prevent future occurrences. Further updates will be provided as the investigation progresses. That will be all on our news updates. Join us for more stories on our channels, Flip TV, Flip TV Plus. My name is Victor Ajayi